Hello there, World of Tankers, I'm World of Blitz, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Soviet invasion containers that have come into the stores today. Now, they're actually quite expensive. If you were to take a look, it's $40 for 9 of these containers. They have a 10% drop chance on a vehicle, and you'd think, hey, that's actually pretty dang good, 10%. That means that if I buy this, $40 bundle here, yeah, I'll be getting one of these almost guaranteed. And yes, you would be correct on that. Statistically, you have a very high chance of getting these. In fact, I wouldn't say that's an awful deal, but the issue is the vehicles you have a chance of getting, because you'd think, oh great, the T-22 medium's in there, I really want to get that tank. And yeah, well, the T-22 medium is in there, and the K-91, which is also a pretty good tank. Well, you could have bought the K-91 for 15 bucks about a week and a half ago, so K-91 is about $15 to buy. Then we move on to the sketch areas, where we get the IS-2SH, the IS-6, the ISU-130, the KV-5. Those tanks, well, the IS-6, of course, you can buy in the tech tree right now for cheaper, so if you want that vehicle, just go to the tech tree and buy it. But the other ones, they're not great. The IS-2SH is not a good vehicle in my opinion, and that's same for the ISU-130 and the KV-5. They're decent, but honestly, for $40 to get one of those tanks is not worth it in the slightest bit. The T-44-100 and the T-2020 are also in these crates, and I'm quoted as saying the T-2020 is the worst tier 8 heavy in the game, and the T-44-100 is the worst tier 8 medium, so those are also awful tanks to get. The SU-130 PM, solid tier 8 tank. In fact, if you got that for 40 bucks, it's not an awful deal, and that's the same for the Object 252, but as we know, the Object 252 as well came in the stores for about $15 US. So all these tanks you could have bought in alone for about, I'd say, $15, except for the T-22, the SU-130, and the Mod 1 you could have bought for $5 in the Blitz Fair. And the Mod 1, while it used to be a super solid tank, it's not as spectacular anymore. So the thing that Wargaming's doing here is, yes, it's a decent deal. You're getting a 10% drop chance. You could get 2 of these vehicles for $40, which I wouldn't say is awful, but the issue is that most of you probably want the T-22 medium, and you're not going to get it. It looks like, oh, I have a 10% drop chance, but it's not like you have a 10% for every one of these vehicles, because of course you'd be getting it guaranteed every time, at least one of these. No, you have a 10% drop chance to get one of these vehicles listed here, which means that all these numbers are divided into single digits. So, you might have a 3% drop chance out of that 10% to get the T-54 Mod 1. You might have a 5% out of that 10% to get a T-2020, and the T-22 medium, I'm pretty sure, is like 0.5% or 1%. Now, I don't know what the hidden statistics are, but I can tell you that if you're thinking you're going to get a T-22 medium out of this, don't be betting on it. In fact, that's probably the lowest chance out of all these in here. I'd honestly say you have a 1% chance to get the T-22 out of these crates. So Wargaming's doing a sneaky way of kind of saying, you know what, hey, we're going to be able to give you other tanks, which I understand. The gold I actually got out of these, I bought 3 of them, and I got about 1,500 gold out of them. So you're getting decent money back, but if you're trying to get just the T-22 medium out of it, it's not worth it. In fact, all these tanks aren't really great. In my opinion, save your money, wait for these vehicles to come individually into the stores. It's just not worth it to kind of spend your money on this stuff when you can see they're pretty dang expensive. The only thing I would say is get the $10 bundle for 3 containers, because hey, you never know what your luck is. You got like a 30% chance to get one of them. That's actually not too bad for 10 bucks to get any of those tanks. So let me know if you guys were lucky in the comments down below, but I would not suggest to get the 9 bundle. Just not really worth it. Just save your money. Freaking again, it's 3 days left on the Celestial Dragons here. $15. You're getting, in my opinion, one of the best tier 8 heavies in the game, the 112-2, and as well the Celestial, not the Celestial, I'm losing my mind, the Type 62 Dragon for literally $15. Just buy this bundle instead of getting the crates if you haven't already. Honestly, this is one of the best bundles I've ever seen come into Blitz, so yeah, get this instead of the containers. But other than that, I hope you guys are all doing well out there. I just wanted to make a quick little informative video, letting you know my personal opinion on these crates, but hopefully you're all doing well out there. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll keep you informed on the next videos.